Oh, stop it. I haven't even done anything yet. Actually, you know what? You can give me more holiday cheer if you'd like. While we're just giving up holiday cheer, let's all give it up for this absolute stallion of an ASL interpreter we got today. What a stallion, I agree. Ow, ow! Somebody give this man a raise. Oh, it's that time of the year again, isn't it, everybody? As you could probably tell from my extremely wobbly entrance, I've been hitting the eggnog extra hard to get into the holiday spirit. Who's ready for yet another holiday-themed tale full of Yuletide cheer? Yeah. I like to call this one a Hallmark special. Yeah, you get it because I'm the Merc with the mouth. Thank you, one person for pity clapping in the second row. One comic book reader, and you know what? You just made the nice list. Everybody else for next year, good stocking stuffer idea for the parents for children. New Mutants, all right? Make sure your children are well-read and properly educated. Speaking of reading, today I've got a very special holiday tale of good and evil. Filled with greed, gravestones, a very nice four-poster bed, and a bunch of hideous mutants and spooky ghosts. Even the dogs in the front row are scared. Yeah, probably a creepy choice for a holiday tale, huh? Probably should have done this one in October now that I think of it. Well, you know what? We're already gathered here, and this is the specific story that they're paying me to do on the schedule, so let's get on with it, shall we? For today's story, we travel back in time, all the way back to jolly old England, for a dignified holiday tale written by Sir Mr. Charles Xavier Dickens. And it's brought to you by Disney Plus! That was pathetic. Do you guys even want me to get a holiday bonus this year? I said Disney Plus! Yeah! Oh, that was so genuine and unprompted. Thank you, everybody. That's right. Disney Plus is paid to keep little old story time around for the holidays. Finally, a streaming service that understands quality content. That's right, I'm Deadpool, and you're watching Disney Plus! Yeah, my millennials love that little move, huh? All right. Well, now that I feel extra dirty from the pandering segment of this performance, let's get to the actual scheduled story, shall we? Does everyone like my little Merc on the woodwork right here? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty much just been hiding it for myself to find because no one will play with me, but I like playing with myself, so it's fine. Anyway, this is really exciting for me, guys. You know, it's rare that I get to sink my teeth into something as holly and jolly as a festive seasonal tale. It's rare that I get to read something filled with so much joy, optimism, goodwill, and positive messaging. Well, anyway, stave 1, line 1. Marley was dead. Wow, that is a really dark start to begin with. I'm not sure Disney Plus actually signed up for all of that. Let me just skip ahead to the less morbid parts. Let's see here. Okay, dead as a doornail, dead beyond belief, dead beyond a Thanos snap. Okay, here we go. Here's a very nice and uplifting, joyous sentence. The meanest old curmudgeon in all of London town was a vile, ugly, hairy, smelly, prickly, miserly old brute by the name Loganezer Scrooge. Oh, Scrooge, he really did not like the holidays, let me tell you. Always run around saying, bah humbug, bub crikey. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean either. He did have a very handsome, charming, and funny, although a bit of an acquired taste, I will admit, employee by the name Wade Cratchit Poole. Yeah, thank you. You can match their energy because he's actually the hero of this story, yeah, so that actually made sense that they applauded there. Anyway, poor old Wade, he just wanted to enjoy the holiday season and spend literally a single day off in his entire career, but old Scroogey was always like, get back to work, Bob, and count me money out, right? Come on. He was really not a nice mutant. Did I mention he was smelly and miserly and somewhat Australian in a weird way? OMG! My Shayla!
What?
Look, everybody! It's the hideous Loganizer Scrooge! Stop the pity applause, all right? Hold the holiday cheer. He's actually the villain of this story, so you can feel free to boo him.
Whoa, all right. I get it. You're doing a Christmas
Whoa, hush those succulent lips, Wolvie. We're not actually allowed to say the name of the show. We don't have the rights to it yet.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, none of this really does. The writing on this whole shtick is quite honestly probably run its course at this point. We were supposed to be like a limited time only, summer of magic type of seasonal contract, but now we just won't go away.
We're all really thrilled about it.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. Just like those weird themed popcorn buckets with the enormous gaping mouths.
Oh.
What are you looking at me for?
I have 17 of those on my nightstand.
You're sick. You know you're sick.
I also don't eat popcorn for the record. Anyway, the good news, Wolvie, is the shining, shimmering, splendid star atop of this Christmas story is you. AKA, you have way more speaking lines in this one, my chum. Here, have a seat.
Yeah, no. I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Did I hear that absolute despair out there? Don't we want Wolvie to join us for a special holiday treat?
Yeah.
Fine. Give me this.
Wow, he's already halfway into character, aren't you, you little grump? Here, you can wear the Dickens hat.
Absolutely not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, that's all right. I don't know if it would have fit over your pointy little elf ears
all right,
anyway.
come on. Let's get to the story.
All right, that's the ticket. That is the spirit now, Scroogey. Let's just give you the Spark Notes version real quick. All right, so Loganizer Scrooge, that's you. You're kind of like the anti-hero villain of this story. He's visited in the night by one of his very dead partners. One of his ex-partners. He was an X-Men. Oh, anyway, he tells him that he'll be visited in the night by 3 ghosts who will help fill him up with the Christmas spirit. Wow, you're so strong. And once he does that, he'll learn the errors of his ways.
Okay, all right, enough. I'm aware of the story, all right? The first ghost tells Scrooge he needs to learn to accept the past. The next one tells him that he needs...
Whoa, easy there, my little sugar plum chum. We got a few minutes to fill here, all right? Kind of have a minimum time requirement for these shows. Let's draw this out a little longer. Sure, the first ghost shows Scroogey his sad past. His sad origins, if you will.
Watch it.
Oops. And then the ghost of Christmas present shows up, and wow, it's just this giant, child-minded figure, way larger than a normal man should be, with a body made completely out of metal and a very obnoxious Russian accent. Sounded a little something like this. Loganizer Scrooge.
It's a terrible Colossus impression.
Gaze upon the Cratchit-Pool family and see your shame. Seriously, just look at all that shame out there.
I see the shame right here.
Oh wow, thank you for noticing. He shows them a picture of a beautiful Cratchit-Pool family living in a small but humble studio apartment off of Pico and Crenshaw. Blind Al was there, Dog Pool, and tiny little Peter Pool, who was obviously sickeningly ill and leaning on a small crutch. They could barely get by on the meager salary that Wade's boss had given him.
Bah humbug. Right? Is that what I'm supposed to say?
No, that's the right line. You're just 3.5 pages late. Come on, Peanut, you gotta hit your cues. You're already halfway through your character development arc at this point.
All right, I'm getting bored. Let's just keep this going. Come on.
Wait. You must gaze upon this poor, sad family and finally feel the first true emotion you've ever felt in hundreds of years living on this planet. A single tear begins to trickle down your chiseled, mewing jawline, soaking into your luscious, homegrown mutton chops.
Okay, this is a holiday tale.
Yeah, it is kind of dark, huh? Just wait till we get to the cemetery scene.
All right, let's just make this simpler, all right? So Ebenezer
Loganizer
Scrooge is visited by 3 ghosts. They tell him that he needs to keep the season in his heart all year round and to find the good in others. Tiny little Peter Pool does not die. Scrooge pays to get him healed up, and they become pals. So Logan Easer is true to his word and is a better man. I guess, basically, this story reminds us to be kinder to our neighbors and to use the season to think of those who are less fortunate than us. And to overall be less of a jerk, I guess. It doesn't.
Wow.
That wasn't for that.
Talk about a Broadway caliber monologue, am I right, everybody? I think we all kind of held space with that one to a degree. You know what, Logie? I'm starting to think you're not the only one with a single tear trickling down your jaw. Oh,
Okay, alright, let's not get.
oh, Wolvie.
Enough.
You see, children, the spirit of the season can live deep, deep inside of all of us, even in old, and I really do mean old, miserly, furry, ugly. Even old Logie Bear can have a soft spot in his eye.
Told you not to call me that.
This is my favorite part of the story, everyone.
What is?
And then,
What are you doing?
tiny little Peter Pooh
Okay, get up.
begins to waddle over
This is not necessary.
on his newly refurbished legs.
No.
He grips onto Scrooge's, wow, very muscular inner thigh muscles,
Are you serious?
Ooh.
and exclaims for all to hear, "Oh God of thunder, bless us, everyone!" Everyone cheers so I can stay in this position.
Whose side are you on?
Oh, let me tell you, there was not a dry eye in the house. In fact, the house was soaking wet with tears. And they all lived, say with me, everyone, happily
ever
You
after.
can clap too if you'd like. Do you want to know why they lived happily ever after, tiny child I'm pointing at in the second row?
You're scaring me.
Because this story in particular has been rehashed and merchandised dozens of times over the years. It's what we like to call in the business easy money. You just made the nice list, kid. You're welcome for the core memory.
Okay, great. Very moving stuff.
Thank you.
So that's it?
I don't know if we're done quite yet, my little sugar plum chum. What do you think, everybody? You think we got time for one little carol?
No.
Yeah.
I told you no singing.
Oh, come on, no music, man? Look, if you're scared that your voice is gonna crack, I can just coach you through it. Just raise your ya.
What was that?
Wow, this guy really hates singing for someone that did 19 years of hard time in prison for singing about a loaf of bread once.
Still lost.
It's really a shame too, because I feel like if you wanted to be a showman, you could be the greatest.
Yeah.
I don't understand this reaction from you guys.
I mean, I do. You've got such perfect pitch, buddy, and such deep vibrato. Maybe just a couple bars of juggernauts roasting on a human torch.
Yeah, no, still no.
All right, well, Scrooge's blood sugar's getting low, apparently. Maybe we should get you some hot cocoa, huh, big guy? Maybe a nice Mickey Mouse gingerbread cookie for your tum-tum. Would you like that, Wolvie? Would you like that?
Enough. Come on.
Who am I kidding? This guy doesn't eat cookies. Look at him. It's like a mustard bottle with abs.
It's not easy.
Spicy mustard, too.
Stop looking at me.
All right, fair enough. Well, thank you all for joining us for such a special holiday treat. And an even bigger thank you, no offense, to Disney Plus! Check out all the quality programming only available now on Disney Plus. Happy holidays, everybody. Wolvie?
Bah humbug, Bob.
Wolvie!
Just kidding. Happy holidays, everyone.
Should we hug it
We
out?
should not hug
Can I
off.
hug you? All right, we'll hug it off stage. It's fine.
We're not gonna hug off.
We will! On Dasher, on Donner, on Dopinder, we ride! Just think about it, tiny dogs in the front row. If it wasn't for Disney Plus, none of us would be here right now.
Why do you keep saying Disney Plus?
He just said Disney Plus too. The paycheck just got a little fatter, right, John?
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone. Oh, goodbye, child. Chris, my selfie time. There we go. Oh, little gift. Thank you so much.
No way,
High
dude.
five.
That's fine.
Happy New Year. Oh, Wolfie, you didn't get one. It was
That's
just
fine.
me.
I don't want one anyways.
We can